Anybody think he's done it? Believe he's done enough. Carroll is celebrating as well. But I'm not sure anybody can. Eddie Hearn's face says it all. He's not sure which way this one has gone. I don't think anybody can confidently come out and say this guy won the fight, that guy won the fight.
No,
it's one of those. And these are going to be anxious moments in both camps.
Yeah, mate. My scorecard tottering that up, I have it a draw. And I'm not one to sit on the fight, but in reflection and looking back,
man.
John Carroll got to a great start. Frenois adapted, came back in. He kept pushing and pushing Carroll down the straight, knowing that he needed to win rounds, but was getting picked off with that backhand by Frenois. I didn't think I'd had it that close. I thought, looking tottering up, I had Frenois ahead. So the scorecard, the early work from Jono Carroll.
I'm interested to hear the cards myself, because I don't know who won, and I'm sitting there watching. But one thing for sure is I don't think Jono Carroll beats Tevin Farmer, right? Tevin Farmer is likely going to dance the night away on him. If he does get the decision tonight, which the fight is supposed to be next. This is an IBF eliminator, correct? I mean, he's got a good, mouthpiece. He can talk. He can work the microphone. But I don't think he, is going to beat Tevin Farmer if he gets the shot. However, I don't know who won this fight. Hold on, let me turn the sound on.
What do you like?
Nick, we were here watching Monte Carlo the other week with Callia fight, and we thought Gonzalez had won it, and the scorecard went.
You did massively, yeah.
Yeah, 180.
He started the fight very good, but I think that maybe he should have been a little more controlled from the beginning, and he needs to. I don't know. This is one of those fights like where I know I'm going to have to watch it again, not today, but I don't want to watch it again, but I have to, especially if I want to be able to give like a solid prediction on him versus Tevin Farmer. The champions are Miguel Burcho, WBC, Gervonta Davis, WBA. He's going to be taking on Abner Maris. That fight can be announced anytime soon. It is 5:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:04 p.m. over in the UK. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live, December the 8th, 2018. This is the co-feature to...
We'll see now.
Kell Brook versus Michael Zerafa. Notice how long it's taking them to calculate these scorecards, which usually, means some shit. Usually. But what was I saying? You got Alberto Machado. We don't know what he's going to be doing next. Tevin Farmer is fighting next week on the undercard of Canelo Field. He can get Francisco Fonseca. Remember him? He fought Gervonta Davis on the undercard of Mayweather McGregor.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's listen in.
But we hopefully will see him in action in 2019.
Let's listen in.
Well, are we just about ready? The wait goes on. And the psychology and the mind games continue, but I think everything has been totted up, and I think we're about to hear who will be moving on to meet Tevin Farmer.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get a nice round of applause out here for both of these fighters. After 12 rounds in Sheffield, we go to the judges' score totals, and they read as follows. Vincent Dupas, 115-113 for Frenois. Jorg Milka, 115-113 for Carroll.
I smell a draw.
And it's going to come down to the English judge, Mike Alexander.
And Mike Alexander scores this contest 114-114. We have a split draw.
I'm cool with that for this fight.
Well, we said it, Joe. We wanted the cards to be close. You had it a draw. We can't complain at those judges. They've all seen it right.
Yeah. No, like I said to you, the judges.
I'm cool with that. Honestly, because, I was trying to find. I'm not with even rounds. Oh, some shit. It's some fisticuffs going on in the ring. Some fisticuffs. It was some fisticuffs. Mild fisticuffs. I wonder what's going to happen with the IBF now. Will the IBF order them to fight again? Because there's got to be an IBF mandatory, right? They can't just, you know. Does Jono Carroll go on and move forward with the fight? If him and Tevin Foreman do fight, I would like it to take place in Philly. Tevin Foreman being from Philly, or in Atlantic City. They were supposed to do the November the 17th card in Atlantic City, but they did it in Kansas. Damn, they're not going to give my man Jono a post-fight interview? Well, as I was saying, looking at the 130-pound division, you know, there he is right here. Both. Okay, we're probably going to be here for a while. I'm going to let you guys listen in. I'll be right back to the post-fight interview.
Jono, after 12 hard-fought rounds, your immediate reaction to a draw?
Yeah, obviously nobody wants to see a draw, you know what I mean? We're all competitors here, and we all like to win, get the win. Nobody likes a draw. It doesn't matter whether it's the fans, whether it's the fighters, trainers, it doesn't matter. Nobody likes to see a draw, you know what I mean? Two men go out there, we put on the line, best man wins, best man loses. It was a very tight fight, and the amount of blade and head clash, look, all of them were head clashes. And even the ref said the first one was with a punch. I felt the head clash straight away. But you know what? I have to take my hat off to you, man. I actually didn't think he was as good as what he was. Very tough, very strong. It was just awkward, you know what I mean? But it was a very good fight. I really enjoyed it, I have to say. I love being in the war. I love getting fucking a bit of blood going. It's not exciting if you don't get that, you know what I mean? So we know we're guaranteed that with me in every fight.
Apologies, I know there's a swear word in there. I know we've got you straight after the fight. Guillaume, Mehdi from your team is going to translate for us. Your reaction to a draw, did you think you had done enough to win?
I speak little English.
Okay.
Normally, I think I win the fight. It was a real war because I win the fight, and normally it's me go to do the world championship.
Promoter Eddie Hearn, the winner was obviously going to be mandatory to fight the winner of Tevin Farmer and Francisco Fonseca. A draw, what does it mean for that? Can you make a rematch? Will it be an immediate rematch?
Possibly. I mean, look, hats off to both guys. It was an incredible fight. It was very close. I probably felt at the end of it, Frenois actually deserved the victory. I said to Jono, but a very, very close fight. One round either way. Jono controlled the first half of the fight. Frenois controlled the second half of the fight, and I felt Jono come back in the 12th round. But we'll speak to Mehdi and the IBF. Tevin Farmer, you know, is a guy who I want Jono Carroll to fight. Maybe they both fight him. You know, maybe Jono goes first in March and Frenois goes second. It's a brilliant fight. No one really deserved to lose, but I thought it was a very close fight. And we'll speak and we'll see what the IBF want to do from here.
Okay, thank you both for joining us and talking to us.
Thank you.
You heard that from Eddie? I didn't expect him to, you know, I mean, hey, he said he felt he won the fight, but it was a draw. I wonder if he would have said that if it wasn't a draw and it went to Jono, his fighter. It seems like, you know, like he didn't talk about an immediate rematch, but like how do they handle that situation in regards to the next mandatory for Tevin Farmer? Whatever. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. I don't see Jono Carroll beating Tevin Farmer. Or, you know, Miguel Berchelt, Alberto Machado, or Gervonta Davis. I'm sorry I'm being harsh, but maybe, like you know, he's got to slow down from what I've seen. He's got to slow down a little bit. The first few rounds, he did really, really, really good. But it seems as though he was trying to force it a little bit. And also, that beard. How did they let that go down? Whatever. Please subscribe. Links to my social media right down below in the description box.